Hey girls, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. If you do happen to be new here, my name is Christina. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You also want to hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my videos when I upload them. I try to stay to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. But to be honest, you guys, that schedule just doesn't really seem to be sticking. So I'm going to try to stick to it. But if I can't, I'm just going to try to get 3 videos up a week. I feel like that's going to be easier than making it a specific day because it just doesn't always work out that I can do that specific day. So anyways, today's video is a little bit exciting for me. Well, a lot of it exciting for me because, well, for several different reasons. One, because this is something I'm doing to help me redecorate my beauty room. It's more like a beauty closet because it's so itty bitty tiny. I do want to redecorate my backdrop wall that you guys see behind me all the time in my videos. So what we're going to be doing today is something that I'm going to be hanging up on that wall. Another reason that I'm pretty excited about this video, because it is my first like DIY that isn't like skincare or makeup related video. So if you guys are into it, I'm going to start doing videos of like all kinds on my channel, not just makeup, not just skincare. I'm just going to start cranking out all types of stuff because sometimes I see something on YouTube and I'm like, ooh, that would be really fun to film. Like I want to film that with Anthony or whoever it be. So just be prepared for this no longer being like a makeup only channel. We're going to start doing a lot of fun stuff. So I'm super excited. First DIY video, and I'm kind of excited just for this DIY in general. So before I ramble on any longer, let's go ahead and get into this DIY. First thing that you're going to be needing for this DIY is a hot glue gun or some glue of some sort. I would say that you could use super glue. You could probably use like just regular Elmer's glue. It just takes longer to dry. I'm going to be using a hot glue gun today because I just find it a lot easier to work with. But if you haven't handled a hot glue gun, you don't know how to, make sure that you do have someone help you who knows how to do this, you know, if you are younger. The second thing that you're going to need, which is probably most important if you're wanting to do this DIY yourself, is a cork board or a corkscrew board, whatever you want to call this. You don't have to go out and buy this brand new. As you can see, this is like an old beat up one. Me and my mom actually got this years ago from the Goodwill, so you can also go to the Goodwill and I'm pretty sure find one of these like today. You can go to any thrift store and probably find one, and it's okay if it's like beat up or cracked. Like this one is all cracked and beat up here. It doesn't have to be perfect when you buy it because this DIY that we're doing is actually going to help bring this back to life. That's why I wanted to do this, because this corkscrew board needs some help, okay? And the last and final thing that you're going to be needing is CDs. So these CDs that I have here are all bootleg CDs that one of Anthony's friends gave to us. When we first moved into our apartment, we didn't have like a PS4 or game console when we moved in. We didn't have cable, we didn't have anything like that. All we had was a DVD player that my sister let us borrow and some movies that I also borrowed from mom that I still have not took back. Because all we had was that DVD player, somehow we ended up with all of these bootleg movies. And you guys, this isn't even it. The whole thing is full of bootleg CDs plus this stack, plus there's probably like 3 or 4 more stacks just like this stack right here that is over there that I didn't even pull out. We were originally gonna like keep these because some of them, they look really good for bootleg movies, but I mean, a lot of them just look like terrible and trash and we're never ever going to watch them again. His friend actually told him that if we weren't going to watch them, to just dispose of them because they were just sitting at his house collecting dust, which is what they're doing here. So I just seen them today and I had this board that I had been wanting to do something to make it look better so I could hang it up behind me and it'd just be super cute. But I didn't know what to do. But when I seen these CDs, I was like, oh my gosh. That's how we got here today. So that's it. Those are the 3 things we're going to need. Just old CDs or movies, glue, and then a surface to stick it to. I have these frames here too that I was gonna put them to. These are like canvas frames. A canvas is supposed to stretch over this and you're supposed to, you know, hang that art piece on the wall. But I actually stripped these of their canvases and I just wanted to find something else to do with them. I don't know, I may cover these two, I may not. I may hold off and save those for a whole other DIY. This video is bringing a lot of other DIYs to mind. Like I literally have several several DIYs that I'm going to film, but not in all one because I don't want to like DIY overload and they're like totally, anyways, I'm rambling. Let's move on. All right, so step one is probably the funnest part. Well, step one I would say is getting all this stuff. So on to step two is probably the funnest part because you don't have to be like, what is the word, coordinated or anything like that. All that you're going to do is you're going to take your CD and you're just going to start to break it up. So you do want to be careful. Well, actually what I think I'm going to do, so I'm not like stabbing myself and poking myself, I'm going to keep it in the container that it came in. But I thought this was going to be easier. Wow, why are CDs so hard to break? Oh my gosh, that was like extremely hard to break. Okay, that also like made it so ugly. Okay, so let's try that again. I think they're gonna have to cut them, guys. You're just gonna need some scissors. These are hairstyling scissors. I also have like some craft scissors. I don't know what the proper scissors for this to use, so we're just trying our best, okay? Okay, there we go. Yeah, when I first tried to just break these in half, I thought they were gonna break really easily. They do not. So I'm just gonna take these scissors and just literally start to cut. Still wanna be careful though because the CDs can be like very sharp. You don't wanna cut yourself. This piece right here though is probably still too big. Like it won't just fit on the corner easily. It'll be like sticking out, which I guess that's kind of a cute look to go for too. I don't know, I kind of just want smaller pieces, that way I can fit them on the edge. I'm just going to keep cutting this in just different pieces. I mean different sizes. I guess the shape that we're going with is triangle because it's really easy to cut the CDs in straight lines. Alright, so that's like a few little pieces, but this is not enough for the entire board, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep on cutting. Okay, so right now I'm still working on cutting pieces of the CD out. It's taking me longer than I thought it would. What I'm actually gonna do now is go ahead and start gluing them down. At first I was gonna go ahead and like cut all the pieces out and then start gluing them down, but I'm just gonna kind of glue as I cut. That way it's easier for me. At least I feel like it'd be easier that way. So yeah, I'm basically just going to select the pieces that I want to glue and kind of piece them together as best that I can. I'm not looking for it to be like super perfect and like puzzle matched together, not at all. This is supposed to be fun DIY, not a like stressful one, so not trying to stress myself out like that. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just gonna put the glue where I want the piece to go and then just stick that piece down. So I'm just going to continue doing this all around the border.
6 hours later.
Okay, so I'm finally finished. You guys, this took me way longer than I thought. I'm trying to find my phone. I started this at 11. You guys, it is 4 o'clock and I'm just now finishing. I thought this was gonna be like really fast and not time consuming, but no girl, she was really time consuming. But as you can see, look at this beautiful border now that this corkscrew board has. So pretty. So I definitely think that I really love it. When you're looking at it up close, it's not as pretty, but from far away, it's like so reflective and shiny. It's so cute. Let's be real, I'm pretty sure someone somewhere has done this already. So if they have, leave that person down below. I'd love to give them credit. I personally have never seen this exact thing somewhere. But if you have, again, leave that person down below. That way I can be sure to give them credit. But that's all for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Also ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss whenever I upload. And I hope to see all of you in my next video. Bye. Even though he just got a whooping.